Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Monday morning, everybody. What is today? Today is Monday, January 10th, 2022. How's everybody doing this morning? How was your weekend? I'm so excited to be back with you today. I missed you guys over the weekend. I never thought I would say that because, for 2 years, I did Project Joy just on Monday mornings. And this year, such a thrill to be able to do Project Joy Monday through Friday. So I'm super, super pumped to be back here with you guys this morning. If you are live with me right now, I want you to head over to the comment section, whatever platform you're on, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are, and comment in the comment section. Say good morning, first of all, because that's the nice thing to do on a Monday morning. Let me know where you're joining from. And of course, what's bringing you joy today, because that is the name of the show, Project Joy. So I have to know what's bringing you joy this morning. Let me know what you did over the weekend too. What I'm saying, guys, is use the comment section and let me know that you're there. Also, if you are so led, you can join me on the next segment of the show. Please feel free to click in projectjoypodcast.com, click the join live button to come on the show with me next segment and share a moment of joy or gratitude live on air. Last week, we had the fabulous CK Ford live with us on the show. She was our first official guest of the 2022 New Year. And so I would love to have you on next segment. Again, head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to join us live for next segment. And listen, guys, this is a come as you are kind of show. So, wear what you want. You don't have to brush your hair. If you didn't, no judgment. You haven't brushed your teeth. I can't smell you through the screen anyway. So that's a good thing. But it's come as you are. Come as you are is the point here. And I would love to hear about your weekend. What's bringing you joy today? Coming up later on in the show, I do have a new segment of Double D's Chronicles with you guys. And I'm going to be sharing with you the moment when you look back at my Fitbit tracker, you can clearly see when I had a stroke. I'm going to be sharing with you that as well as some other things that happened over the weekend in the world of driving. I also have, we've got TikTok Monday happening today. What joy have we found over on TikTok? And that's going to be a lovely shout out to a good friend of mine who has also been a guest on the Breakthrough Show as well. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be talking about some more about what's to come on the Breakthrough Show Network this week. So let me head over to the comments section this morning. Listen, Mr. Jackson is on time and ready this morning. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. It is a pleasure to see you in the comments this morning. Chris is here and he says, happy Monday, currently -8 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thankful we are one day closer to spring. Listen, don't rush my winter, sir. Don't rush my winter. Though I will say it has been cold for no damn reason. We are 27 in Alabama this morning, 27 here in Florence. It's going to be 27 again tomorrow morning. Zero chance of snow this week. Zero chance of snow. Good morning, Frank and Saxon. Good to see you guys this morning. Happy you are here with us. And don't forget, Frank, by the way, that I am here Monday through Friday now, not just Monday. Frank was like, what? When he messaged me the other day, he's like, what are you talking about? It's not Monday. I know, I'm here Monday through Friday now. So I hope you guys will tune in each weekday. What's bringing me joy today? It's still cold, but again, disappointing that there's no snow for us to play in right now. Though now that we are in this world of delivering things, I'm kind of glad because that means the roads are safe for us to drive on. So that is a good thing. And let's see what else brings me joy today. I slept well the last couple of nights. That is a whole joy. Now, I need a new bed. Do you guys have do you, are okay, let me ask you this morning. Are you happy with the bed that you sleep on? If you are happy with the bed that you sleep on, tell me what kind of bed you have. Searching for a mattress, you guys, is something that it is a whole process, and it's like anything else, right? Everybody has their opinion, everybody sleeps differently, so of course they're going to have different opinions of different mattresses, etc. But it's frustrating because there's some that have stellar reviews, and we will literally go to a mattress store and lay on a mattress or something like that, and it'll be the most horrible thing I've ever felt ever. So I don't know. I'm frustrated with the mattress shopping experience. If you guys are not happy with your mattress, what are you doing to look for the right mattress? Like, how do you know that you found it? Like, what do you look for in a mattress? Let me know. Frank's been looking at the purple mattress. I've looked at that one too. And you know what disturbs me about the purple mattress is, when you look at some of the reviews, people talk about the smell. That's like the number one thing that people talk about when they get the purple mattress is the smell. Like that there's a super chemical smell or whatever when they get it. And I would imagine that's true because it's made out of like some kind of strange purple rubbery material. So, but I don't know things like that make me nervous. See, like I'll read and there'll be good reviews, and then there'll be something come up that'll be like, and then when I opened the package, it took me 2 weeks to get the smell out of my house. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out on that. I don't know what's going on. So that, yeah, I'm not enjoying the mattress finding experience. We've had our mattress for a while, and I'm just, you wake up and you're like kind of achy and feeling some kind of way, but finding the joy. I have slept well the last couple of nights. I have been in a routine of I have my pillows a certain way now, and I do my essential oils, and I had put a couple crystals around my bed, which is super helpful for me because I like the metaphysical qualities of certain crystals. I have a golden healer quartz next to my bed right now, as well as an amethyst. Amethysts are really good for, sweet dreams kind of thing, deep dreams, deep dreaming, and all of that. Get ready for the wacky dreams. But what else? And I also have a pineapple quartz next to my bed as well, which is really good for healing and stuff like that. So yes, we get a little woo around here in the evening. Do you have a bedtime routine? Let me know. What do you do to help yourself sleep well? That's what I'm curious about this morning. What else is going on over here? It was a pretty quiet weekend overall, I would say. As I mentioned, I have some stories coming up for you in our Double D's Chronicles segment today. And but overall, really quiet. Kids didn't kill each other, the deliveries went okay. It was raining a lot this weekend. I mean, there's joy to be found in rain, right? Because the rain helps to feed our plants and all of that good stuff. But delivering in it is not it's not my favorite thing. And I had a very large dog that looked like a mop that was clearly playing in the rain jump on me yesterday in the middle of deliveries, which I'll talk more about during Double D's Chronicles today. Not much else is going on though. Super quiet. It's kind of eerie. It's like, you parents will know what I'm talking about here. When the kids are playing in the other room and it's quiet and you're like, what are they doing in there? It's too quiet. There's something happening, something going on. It is not Frank. Don't lie. Frank says his bedtime routine is to listen to New Kids on the Block. You're lying. You're making fun of me now. And that's not nice on a Monday morning. So it's eerily quiet this morning. Eerily quiet. So listen, do me a favor, let's spread the word. Click that share button, share the show out to your friends, family, colleagues, and tell them to tune into Project Joy Live. Also, I want to see your face. Next segment, join me, projectjoypodcast.com. Click the join live button and come on and share on air what's bringing you joy this morning and what you did over the weekend and all that fun stuff. Also, after the break, we've got Double D's Chronicles. We've got TikTok Monday. We're going to be tuning in to a friend of mine over on TikTok who I love him like I love cake. And we're going to hear from him this morning. And then, we'll see what else we have going on here today. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned after the break, you guys, for more of Project Joy Live.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Be sure to head over to thebreakthroughshow.com to check out all of the programming that the Breakthrough Show Network has to offer. And I'm so excited to be updating that commercial spot soon because we have lots of newness going on. Throwback Thursday is coming back. Of course, Ask Crystal retired this last season, and Crystal hasn't retired. You can still find her over at wisdomawakens.com, but she has so much going on this year, and fitting in to do her show was it was too much for her. So we have the Project Joy, of course, Monday through Friday. We have the Breakthrough Show coming back February 4th. We have Divine DNA coming back on Wednesday, February 9th. We have a brand new show coming up starting Tuesday, February 8th, called My Way. It is a look at entrepreneurs doing business outside of the box, doing business their way. And I'm super excited for that, you guys, because we are already booked out through July for that amazing show. And it is going to be truly incredible. Super excited about that. We have some real powerhouse entrepreneurs coming on. And for those of you who are entrepreneurs or who have thought about it, this is going to be the show for you, because you're really going to not just be inspired, but figure out, okay, what are they doing that's different? And why is it so important for entrepreneurs to do something that's new and different from what other people are doing? So hang tight, because that show is going to be amazing. Again, coming up Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. And if you don't want to miss that and all of the other amazing things we have going on the Breakthrough Show Network, join our text community. If you're in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico, for show notifications, insider info, and special offers, text the word breakthrough to 256-685-7092. If you're not in the US, Canada, or Puerto Rico, or you don't want to get text messages, which is cool too, join our Discord server to chat with other fans and meet past guests and hosts from the Breakthrough Show Network. Head over to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, to be part of our community, because it's amazing over there. And if Monday through Friday isn't enough for you, you can join us for Soul Saturday Morning Coffee with any level of support to the Breakthrough Show Network. So go tune in over there on Discord and also on text community as well. Don't forget, you can join me live in this segment, projectjoypodcast.com. Click the join live button to join me live on air to share a moment of joy or gratitude today. I want to go into our TikTok Mondays. I shared last week that every day I'm going to share a different social media platform and something or someone that I found that is bringing me joy. And I am super excited because my joy this morning over on TikTok comes from my good friend, a soul called Joel. And Joel is an incredible musician, you guys. Incredible musician. But he also is just super mindful. He is shared so many times in this space of inspiration and meditation and all of these different things that can help you feel more balanced and even keeled in your life. So I'm going to share today's affirmation from Joel this morning. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Today's affirmation: I can handle anything
I can handle
that comes
anything
my way.
that comes my way.
Much love and light.
I love it. I love Joel so much. And he puts out these little affirmations every day. And that is his guitar music that you hear in the background. So make sure you guys check him out, A Soul Called Joel, this morning, and get your daily affirmations and mantras and all of that good stuff. He has a lot of incredible things on his page here. He does an affirmation every day. He does where he's playing his
Without
guitar,
you, the cosmos
poetry.
would never be the same again. And don't you ever forget that. So throw your hands up, dance, love, feel. Oh, my darling, feel the life inside of you. Shake it up, wake it up, and never put it to sleep again.
I love it. I love it. So much goodness at a soul called Joel.com. Or a soul called Joel on not.com on TikTok. You can find him at joelcross.com. Y'all, Joel has been nominated for a Grammy. He's played with India Ari. And he's of course been on the Breakthrough Show. So make sure you go find the episode that he was on in season 5 last year, and just go search for that at thebreakthroughshow.com, and you'll be able to hear a little bit about his story. He has grew up with several siblings, and is really just an incredible human being. So make sure that you go find Joel and check him out, because he's so uplifting and he's so many amazing things. I don't know where all these spammers are coming from in the morning. It's crazy. Block and move on. So that's our little look at TikTok Monday this morning and what's bringing me joy over on TikTok. Again, make sure you guys go find A Soul Called Joel on TikTok. So I shared that it was a crazy, crazy weekend. This morning, and y'all are quiet today. I'm telling you, it is quiet. I feel like this is the calm before the storm, and y'all are freaking me out there this morning. So we're gonna go into I think we need to spice things up a little bit here, because that's where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. This morning we're gonna learn about why my Fitbit basically showed that I had a stroke while I was delivering this weekend. It's time for Double D's Chronicles. Double D's Chronicles is a look at the delivery industry with two D's, double D's. That's, double D's. Two Dugases delivering, and the crazy adventures that we go on. Don't forget, the names of our clients are changed to protect their innocence. I don't have any names for clients for you today, and thank God, because I don't know that any name would want to replace what this experience was this weekend. So we had to deliver some food. And I'm walking up to the house. It was a fairly long driveway. Walking up to the house, and the blinds are kind of cracked a little. Like I can see a little bit through the blinds, and then they're up about this much from the bottom of the window. And I saw what looked like kind of the outline of a person, but they were awfully still, and they were just standing there. What it looked like. And I'm like, are they just going to stare at me the whole time? Like, what's going on here? And then as I got closer, like I'm walking fairly, because I'm a little feeling some kind of way at this point. And I realized that there's a hand, and it's awfully still. Like it's more still than I feel like a human. You'd see them breathe or twitch or something. There was none of that going on. Okay. And I see this hand, and I see like like clothes of some kind, like a suit jacket or whatever on the wrist. And the closer I get, the more I realize just how still this hand is. And I'm continuing to inch, and I realize that what I'm seeing is a body like flopped against the bookshelf. And I'm having this whole moment of like, is someone literally dead or asleep leaning up against the bookshelf in there? What is going? And I think for that moment, my heart stopped. Just in that moment, my heart completely stopped. Because listen, you don't know what people have going on in their houses, okay? My heart stopped for a moment. And I think my Fitbit probably showed that I had a stroke right then and there. And so and then I realize and this all happened within, guys, like 30 seconds, all of these thoughts. Okay. I realize it's a blow up doll. It's a blow up doll in the living room with a suit on, leaning up against a bookshelf. And just when I thought that was it, my eyes then darted to the corner of the window, which is now I'm up to the door at this point, okay? My eyes dart to the corner of the window, and there is a cutout of a head. Now it's an actor, but don't listen. I've had a stroke, okay? I'm delivering. I have now had a stroke. My brain is not working properly. All right. And there's a cutout of a head in the corner of the window so and it's the eyes looking like this. And again, it's an actor, but I couldn't tell you who it was. Just staring. Ladies and gentlemen, on my deliveries this weekend, I learned that you do not have to have an alarm system. You need to have or a big, horrible, mean dog. You don't have to have any of that. You need to have a blow up doll in a suit in your living room that is in eyes where people can see when they're walking up to your house. And you need to have a cutout of a head staring at people in the corner of the window. I walked back to the car so fast, and I'm sitting here just sitting in the car completely dumbfounded as to what I am trying to say. Let's see, Mr. Jackson's faces there in the comments were my faces this weekend. I have nothing. And also, this must have been the weekend for dogs, because every dog on the planet was out and about this weekend. It was dog weekend. And people have some big dogs. Big dogs. As I mentioned, it was raining a lot of the weekend, pouring down raining yesterday. And we went to went to a house where they had said to leave their we were delivering groceries. They said to leave their groceries in the garage. And the garage was not open. So we had to call when we got there and said, listen, you wanted us to put them in the garage, but the garage is not open. And they opened the garage and out runs 2 dogs. Now, one dog looked like one of those white mops, you know, with the big shaggy, super curly white hair. I'm gonna see if I can pull. Yes, okay. The hair was a little shorter than this, so I will give you that. But I wanna show this to you guys here because um it is important for you to get this visual right now. Okay. Let me pull up. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I saw. Literally, the hair was a little shorter than this, but it looked like this. Okay. It looked like the mop dog. And this dog had been living its best life playing in the rain. And it jumped on me. And it jumped on my husband. And it wanted to be pet and loved. It was the sweetest thing on the planet. But when you're trying to deliver someone's food, and the thing of it is that the owner was right there. And what just like, kind of like, tee hee, get down, haha, get down. And I get in the car after we finish delivering and realize I am literally covered in mud. My hands are covered in mud. My clothes are covered in mud. And so I had to use delicious bottled water that I had in the car to wash myself after that, interaction with the dog. And then I had another sweet dog. We did a food delivery later on that night. And this was a very nice dog, not covered in mud, thank God. Another dog later on in the night was outside, and the owner was like, come back in the house, and it didn't want to. It wanted to come home with me, is what it wanted to do. But it came over to me and I said, nice puppy. And Frank will enjoy this. Frank will enjoy this part. It had an Alabama bandana on. And so I said, roll tide, puppy. Now go back home. And it went back home. So I am the dog whisperer as well. Except for I couldn't whisper to the mop dog because it wouldn't get off me. But the other one, once I said, roll tide, puppy, it went back in the house. That must be the cue to go home. Like, we've won the game. Roll tide, go home. So that was our adventures on Double D's this weekend. Not super, like I said, crazy exciting or anything like that, but I will never forget the blow up doll, nor will I forget the mop dog who made it look like I was mud wrestling. Oh, so what a weekend. What a weekend it was. And we had more news this weekend. I cannot get over what 2022 has started as. So I'm going to share the screen with you guys one more time here this morning. Or maybe not, because I'm trying to learn this stuff here, you guys. Bob Saget passed away yesterday, found dead in his hotel room. I had a whole moment with this when I found out, and we were out delivering last night when I found out about this in the car last night, because it was such, I don't know, it was 65, right? And I don't know that his cause of death has been announced yet. It said found dead in his hotel room in Florida. And but it was just one of the, it was a moment for me, because so much of Bob Saget was enrobed in my upbringing, from Full House and him being on a lot of different things, comedy, and he was just such a big deal in the 90s, and then moving into when Fuller House rebooted. So it was just this moment. And like, look, we know, guys, that life doesn't last forever. We know we don't have forever on this planet, but sometimes, you know, it just gets you. And the part of the stuff with Bob Saget was, you know, he didn't live a perfect life. Like he wasn't a perfect human being. There's a lot of things that had come out about him over the years. Like he didn't even want to be involved with Full House back when it first came out. Like there's a lot behind his story. He did a lot of really raunchy comedy at times and things like that. And so you know, there was a lot of stuff that had come out with him over the years, but it goes to prove this. Like, in order to spread joy in the world, you don't have to be in this space of perfection. And we talked about that the other day. Like, I think, you know, there's a lot of people that feel like, oh, you know, I'm not you know, I'm not this perfect human being. I've made mistakes in my life, so I can't, you know, I don't think I have a purpose, or I can't possibly, you know, see what my that I could be bringing joy here on the, you know, we don't give ourselves enough credit. And if you look at the life of Bob Saget, he wasn't perfect by any means, but he brought so much joy to people, whether it was through his comedy or Full House or Fuller House or doing How I Met Your Mother, any of these other things that he did. And so it was, I really had that moment as I heard the news last night about Bob. It was really just to have taking that moment of going, you know, this was an imperfect human being, and he spread so much joy out there. So let me know if you have any, you know, if did you enjoy Bob Saget's comedy, or did you watch him on Full House? Let me know in the comments. And it's just, I think it took me back for a minute, because I just saw him on something the other day, I feel like. So I was just really surprised. And it can always kind of take you back a little bit. And it doesn't change. That was the other thing I was thinking about, is it doesn't really change the you know, grief or anything else that we might experience when someone dies. But when it's out of nowhere like that, when it, you know, unexpected, it's different than when you know, and again, not any better or worse. It's just different than when we kind of see it coming, when someone is a lot older, or like when we experienced Betty White. Though I think that was still shocking too, because everybody was ready to celebrate Betty White's 100th birthday. You know, you can look. I found it interesting when I was in the store last night. You know, all of the magazines and stuff that had come out right before she died was like, how we're going to celebrate with Betty and all of this stuff. Like no one knows. That's just the thing, right? Like no one knows when anyone's time is, but there's so much joy that we can experience in looking back on someone's life, and the joy that they had, like we did last week with Betty White. But what I really, you know, like I said, what I really wanted to pull from this learning about Bob Saget was the imperfection of this human being, and still, you know, still able to spread so much joy in his life. And Miss Ford is here this morning. Good morning, Miss Ford. And it is a great new week. It is Monday. Um, and I really just, like, if I could have a wish, I guess, for the world, I would want us all to realize that in our imperfection as humans, that we are still so worthy, and we are still so powerful, and we are still so filled with purpose, and there's just so much amazing. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Like I would want you know, for us to give ourselves more credit, and to realize that we can be joy and spread joy and live joy, and not have to be in the space of perfection. um and just be who we are. And there's nothing perfect about this show either, because like I see people coming and going and disappearing in the background here. So that means I know we're going to have a guest popping on here shortly. But do you ever find yourself getting caught up in that? Let me know in the comments. Getting caught up in the space of perfection, or not even perfection, because I know some of you are like, oh, I know I'm not perfect. Well, that's how I am anyway. But I get caught up sometimes in the space of expectations and wanting or envisioning more than what than what is humanly possible, because that was my big breakthrough. The queen of breakthroughs over here, the queen of joy. I have all of these breakthrough moments myself. Last year, my big realization was realizing I'm one human. I take on all the things and my plate runneth over. And sometimes it's, to the detriment of my own well-being. But there's someone out there that knows that that there's perfection in the world. And he keeps trying to come on the screen and then giving me the 1 minute it's broken. So I'm hoping to hear from him in just a minute. Connections bad on his end, so hopefully we'll hear from him in just a minute. So what else do we have going on this week? I am hoping to have some more there's part of me that's like, I'm hoping to have some more good Double D's Chronicles stories for you guys. And then the other part of me that's like, I hope it's just calm and happy and good and all of that stuff. So I never know what I'm going to get, though. It's like delivering stuff is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, right? So also, I think tomorrow, maybe I will look at, YouTube as a platform. We'll do YouTube Tuesdays. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. We have Insta Friday, we have TikTok Monday, YouTube Tuesday. What other platforms can we look at here? So we can do, maybe Twitter Wednesday. And then we need one for Thursday. What's another good platform that we can do? Probably Bye Dear. When your husband leaves in the middle of a show. Twitter, YouTube, maybe Pinterest? No, Facebook. We haven't done Facebook. So we'll do Facebook Thursday. That's what we'll look like. So we're going to find joy on all of these social platforms. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And Stitch? What in the world is Stitch? Miss Ford said Stitch. I have no idea what Stitch is. You need to fill me in, Miss Ford. You must fill me in. All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to look at one of our fabulous sponsors for the show, Miss Brittany, and we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Hey, hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though. I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing to ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybrittany.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing enough in.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. Make sure you visit Brittany over at nailbeautybybrittany.com and use the code breakthrough to get yourself 10% off, you guys, because her nails are amazing. And I need to put my other ones on soon. And the ones that I had for a musical evening of giving were so cute and so nice. So make sure you go visit Brittany, nailbeautybybrittany.com. Use the code breakthrough. So I guess I saw Mr. Jackson popping up behind the scenes a couple of times, but I know he's having some connection issues this morning. But I really want to encourage you guys, if you're coming to watch, when you come on and you feel so led to share what's bringing you joy today, join us live on air. Go over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button. Probably not today because now we're running out of time, but another day. Projectjoypodcast.com, click the join live button to share a moment of joy or gratitude live on air. And what I want to leave with you guys today is really about getting out of that space of perfection in order to spread joy. Even as we've talked about Betty White, we've talked about Bob Saget, and neither one of them were perfect human beings by any means, but they spread so much joy in their lives. And look, you don't have to be a comedian either, or an actress or an actor. You don't have to be one of those things. You can do it just by being who you are. And that's what I feel like Betty and Bob both did in their lives, was to just be who they were. And so I think that's really important in our lives. Be who you are. And through just being you, you're going to continue to spread that joy in your life. So that's all I've got for you this morning, guys, on today's show. I want to thank you all for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. And remember to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. And we'll be back tomorrow for more Project Joy Live. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for joining us.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.